We've got a story that's been sending shockwaves across the crypto universe, a tale involving none other than Elon Musk's trailblazing aerospace company, SpaceX, and a jaw-dropping $134 million Bitcoin transfer. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on our in-depth analyses. And trust me, you won't want to miss this one. We're talking about one of the most intriguing crypto movements of the year, meticulously traced by the brilliant minds at Arkham Intelligence. Get ready, because we're about to blast off into the details. For weeks, the crypto community has been buzzing. Rumors, speculation, theories flying around like space debris. The core of the chatter: a massive Bitcoin wallet that suddenly, and rather mysteriously, shifted over $134 million worth of BTC. Now, on its own, a large transfer isn't entirely newsworthy in the fast-paced world of crypto. Whales move funds all the time. But this wasn't just any whale. This was a whale with a very distinct scent, the scent of rocket fuel and a certain eccentric billionaire. Enter Arkham Intelligence. For those unfamiliar, Arkham is a blockchain analytics platform that specializes in de-anonymizing on-chain activity. They're like the Sherlock Holmes of the blockchain, connecting the dots between obscure wallet addresses and real-world entities. And they did it again, folks. They pulled off a tracing triumph, linking this gargantuan Bitcoin transfer directly back to SpaceX. Let's rewind a bit. For years, there have been whispers that Elon Musk, and by extension his companies like Tesla and SpaceX, held significant Bitcoin reserves. Tesla, famously, bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin in early 2021, a move that sent the market soaring. They later sold a portion of it, but their initial foray cemented their status as a major corporate player in the crypto space. SpaceX, however, was always a bit more opaque. While Musk has often expressed his personal enthusiasm for cryptocurrencies, particularly Dogecoin, concrete evidence of SpaceX holding substantial Bitcoin was harder to come by. Until now. Arkham's breakthrough came from painstaking on-chain analysis. They observed a specific wallet that had been accumulating Bitcoin over time, showing patterns consistent with a large institutional holder. Then, the monumental transfer occurred. 4,000 Bitcoins, valued at approximately $134 million at the time of the transfer, moved out of this wallet and into a series of new, previously inactive addresses. What makes this so compelling is Arkham's methodology. They don't just guess. They use a combination of techniques, including cluster analysis, transaction pattern recognition, and sometimes even cross-referencing with publicly available information, to build a comprehensive picture. In this case, their analysis pointed overwhelmingly to SpaceX. Now, the immediate question everyone is asking is, why? Why did SpaceX move such a significant chunk of Bitcoin? Is it a sale, a reallocation, a strategic shift? The beauty, and sometimes the frustration, of blockchain is that while transactions are transparent, the intent behind them isn't always immediately obvious. Let's break down the possibilities, because each one has significant implications for the market and for the broader narrative of institutional crypto adoption. The most straightforward, and perhaps most concerning for some, is that SpaceX has decided to sell a portion or all of its Bitcoin holdings. If this is the case, it would mirror Tesla's partial sale in 2021, where they cited concerns about Bitcoin's energy consumption. A sale of this magnitude could exert downward pressure on the market, especially if the funds are converted directly into fiat currency. However, there are reasons to be skeptical of a full liquidation. Elon Musk has consistently shown a long-term bullish sentiment towards Bitcoin, even if his company's strategies have been more pragmatic. Furthermore, simply moving funds to new wallets doesn't automatically equate to a sale. It could be a precursor, but it could also be something else entirely. This is where things get interesting. Large corporations often re-evaluate their treasury management strategies. Moving funds to new wallets could indicate a shift in custodial solutions. Perhaps they're moving from a hot wallet to a cold storage solution for enhanced security, or shifting between different institutional custodians. Consider this: a company of SpaceX's stature would prioritize security above all else for assets of this value. It's not uncommon for large holders to regularly cycle their funds through new addresses or to update their security protocols. This could simply be a sophisticated treasury management maneuver, designed to improve the security and efficiency of their Bitcoin holdings. Arkham's tracing shows the funds moving to multiple new addresses, which could be part of a multi-signature setup or a distributed cold storage strategy. While less likely to explain a transfer out of a main wallet, it's worth considering. Could SpaceX be diversifying its crypto holdings, perhaps into other major cryptocurrencies or even into DeFi protocols? Unlikely for such a conservative holding, but not impossible in the ever-evolving crypto landscape. However, the most direct interpretation of a BTC transfer usually relates to BTC itself. As a privately held company, SpaceX doesn't have the same stringent reporting requirements as publicly traded entities like Tesla. However, with assets of this size, and given the increasing scrutiny on corporate crypto holdings, they might be preparing for a future disclosure or ensuring their holdings comply with evolving financial regulations. Organizing their wallets could be a preparatory step for such an event. The timing of this reveal by Arkham is also significant. In the wake of major regulatory developments globally, and as more institutions enter the crypto space, transparency and accountability are becoming paramount. Now, let's talk about the hero of our story, Arkham Intelligence. Their platform provides actionable intelligence for various entities, from individual investors to large institutions. Their ability to connect obscure wallet addresses to real-world entities like exchanges, funds, and now, major corporations like SpaceX, is a game-changer for transparency in the blockchain world. Why is this important? Because it demystifies the anonymous nature of blockchain to a significant degree. While pseudonymous addresses offer a layer of privacy, sophisticated analytics can often lift that veil. This means greater accountability for large players and a clearer understanding of market dynamics. If you know who's moving large sums, you can better anticipate potential market impacts. This SpaceX news, brought to light by Arkham, reinforces a few key trends. Firstly, corporate adoption of Bitcoin is real and continues, even if it's not always publicly trumpeted. Secondly, the sophistication of on-chain analytics is growing rapidly, making the blockchain a less anonymous place than some might believe. And thirdly, Elon Musk and his ventures continue to be significant, if sometimes enigmatic, forces in the crypto world. What does this mean for the average crypto investor? Well, it's a reminder that market movements often have institutional backing and that staying informed about major corporate actions can be crucial. It also highlights the growing importance of on-chain data in understanding the market. Tools like Arkham are no longer just for professional analysts, they're becoming increasingly accessible and vital for anyone serious about crypto. So, where do we go from here? The crypto community will undoubtedly be watching these newly identified SpaceX wallets closely. Any further movements will be scrutinized, and Arkham will likely be at the forefront, providing updates. We'll be keeping a keen eye on any official statements from SpaceX or Elon Musk himself, though given their past practices, direct commentary might be scarce. Regardless of the ultimate reason behind the $134 million transfer, one thing is clear: SpaceX is a significant holder of Bitcoin, and their actions have implications. Arkham Intelligence has once again proven the power of on-chain analysis, pulling back the curtain on a major player's crypto activity. This isn't just a transfer, it's a testament to the ongoing evolution of institutional involvement in crypto and the increasing transparency enabled by advanced analytics. What are your thoughts on this bombshell revelation? Do you think it's a sale, a security upgrade, or something else entirely? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your theories and insights. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, Subscribe to Crypto Deep Dive for more in-depth analyses, and hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop.